to K&J's Baking. So first, what we're gonna be baking today is some monkey bread. So this can also double as pizza dough because we're gonna be using pizza dough, and pizza dough basically is the same dough as monkey bread. So what you're gonna be needing is 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of oil, 1 2/3 of a cup of water, 2 teaspoons of salt, 5 through 6 cups of flour, 1/4 of a cup of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of yeast. So I'm gonna be using our bread maker here. It's easier. So I'm going to get my egg, and then we're just gonna crack it in here and put all our ingredients in here, and then I'm gonna push the dough button. So I'm just gonna get our egg, one right here, crack it, make sure there's no shells. All right. Now next we have 1/3 of a cup of oil, so I'm gonna go get the oil and then we're gonna put that in. All right, so I have my 1/3 here, and I have just canola oil. You guys can use vegetable oil too, or coconut oil. So there's my 1/3. All right. So next is 1 2/3 of a cup of water. So I'm gonna get my 1 cup, and then we're going to do that into our bread maker. All right, so I'm just gonna do 5 of these. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 cup. And then we're gonna do 2/3. So 1, 2. All right. So now that we've got our water in, now we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of salt. All right. So here's our teaspoons, and I'm just gonna get our salt, and then I'll put that in, and then you guys can follow along. All right, so I have our teaspoon right here. Teaspoon. So I'm gonna have our salt here. Scoop some of our salt out. 1 and 2. And you guys remember to stick around because I'm going to be doing a shout out. Sorry I haven't been doing any more lots of baking lately, but I've been a little bit busy because we've had so much baking in our house. So we're going to have extra batch. So you guys, we might be sending out some of these to you guys at home because we might have some extra. So next is we'll do 5.5 cups of flour. So I'll go get the flour and then I'll get the cups. All right, so I have my flour and our cup is in here. So I'm gonna scoop 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a half. 5.5. All right, and there's our half. Put that in. All right, so what we're gonna be doing now is 1/4 of a cup of sugar. So I'm gonna go get the sugar and then we'll go put that in. All right, so I have this little container that has 1/4 on it. So I'm gonna use this sugar because I don't know where the 1/4 cup is, so I'm just gonna use this. So pour it out till I have 1/4. There you go, 1/4. Pour that in, and now we're gonna do 1 tablespoon, not teaspoon, of yeast. So I'm gonna go get the yeast, and then we can use these to put the yeast in. All right, I have my yeast here. Yeast looks like tiny little balls. Okay, so I have my 1 tablespoon of yeast. There you go. And then we're going to shut this, put our dough setting on, or you could just put it in the mixer for a long time. And then we'll have our perfect dough, and then we'll be making the stuff to put on top. We'll roll our dough in.